We're not the only fans of Colin Firth's iconic portrayal of Mr. Darcy. Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, paid a visit to the former home of author Jane Austen on Wednesday, and she made quite the cheeky comment about the actor. During her trip to the home, which is now a museum, the 74-year-old royal got a chance to view a first edition of Pride and Prejudice on the late writer's desk. And most importantly, the white shirt Colin memorably wore when he played Mr. Darcy in the 1995 miniseries adapted from the classic novel. But Camilla was pretty distraught when she discovered the famous shirt was still not being worn by Mr. Firth himself.
This is Colin Firth's shirt from the 1995. He's not in it, I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Sad,
I know it is sad and it's not quite as damp as it was in the show.
Yes, you could give it a good spray.
In the beloved scene, which Camilla referred to, Darcy jumps into a pond and later emerges in a soaking wet top, clinging to his body. So it's no surprise Camilla wished she saw Mr. Darcy, aka Colin, still rocking that white shirt during her visit, because, you know, same. Now, the scene is still so memorable that even the popular Netflix series Bridgerton paid homage to it in the show's second season. Fans got to watch Anthony, played by Jonathan Bailey, pull himself out of water while wearing a tight white shirt, and during the steamy moment, Simone Ashley's character Kate just couldn't look away. The chemistry between the pair really ignited during that scene, but Simone recently told Access Hollywood that the connection with her co-star was instant.
This season is all about the love triangle. What makes it so delicious and juicy and scandalous?
I think it's because each angle of said triangle represents different factors of the show. So family, sisterhood, duty, or position. Another word?
Yeah. And sort of aspiration, like what it is to deliver in that society. But then there's like full-blooded hearts between all three. And it's really complicated and knotted and the stakes are really high. And
every sort of angle of the triangle makes sense for really different reasons. So like the justification behind each connection in each relationship is so different but viable.
And you were saying every decision sort of is understandable.
Absolutely.
Okay, brilliant answer. Okay, start. Jonathan, let's talk about how Anthony's search for marriage, you know, is really front and center in this season. But also for you, how did it feel to step up and be the lead of the show this season?
It was thrilling, really exciting, and I always knew that Anthony's story was going to be second. I'd spoken to Chris Van Dusen, the showrunner, about it when I first jumped into the Bridgerton world, and it was just like amazing to obviously. I mean, the first piece of the puzzle was to meet Simone and meet that in a chemistry test, and then to obviously meet Teresa coming in as well, and it just all was just. You know, it required a lot, but it really paid off. And like the psychological element of Anthony has been something that I've always been really interested in.